Hey everybody, it's Nano Gamer here with my new LP, Okami. Well, let's get started with the gameplay. Yeah, you might be wondering why... Where are we? Anyway, you might be wondering why this video came out almost 2 weeks later than the beginning 3 episodes, or however many episodes I put up already. Well, because I didn't want to have to put up all of the beginning cutscene and this episode in one day, right? So I went ahead and uploaded those two, and then I'm gonna go ahead and upload 2 videos today, which will be me getting started with this and then doing some more, which I think the first episode will be me getting through this part, and the second episode will be me getting back through. So, yeah. Anyway, whenever you see one of these mirrors, okay, yeah, save it. Whenever you see one of these mirrors, just walk it into the little light beam, and just hit the circle button, and I did not mean to do that. No, don't save. Do the game without saving, yes, please. Anyway, yeah, just press circle there, and you get to save the game. And now you have breakables. Breakables are where you're going to be getting most of your money and your foods, which I'll get more into foods later on when we get to them. But yeah, there's your money. They use the same money as Japanese people, which is the yen. And actually, yen is not hard to come by in this game, so it's not like you ever have to worry about running out of money. I'm dead serious. Like, on all my playthroughs of this game, I have had, early on in the game, I've had upwards of 100,000 yen. It's not hard to get money. And then, up there you have a treasure chest, which is basically another breakable. And all the little bugs thing is saying is that if you press X when you're in mid-jump next to a wall, you can do that. Basically, you pull a ratchet move and just jump further up the wall. And when you open the chest, same way you break everything, you can get a holy bone. Yes, that is how... The square button is going to be how you're smashing stuff and opening stuff. You're going to be pressing the square button a lot in this game. And let's just go ahead and get some more breakables. See, we're already up to 280 yen, and we've only been playing for 2 minutes. And most of that has been just, talking, so... Alright. So yeah, he's just explaining some of the basics, which I'll go over as we get to what we need to learn. Right here, he's using a brush technique, which is called rejuvenation. Rejuvenation lets you fix broken items and other such things. Basically, if you fill in where it's supposed to be, like, he could have just drawn a straight line, and a small line of the bridge would have been repaired. But since he filled it in, he repaired the entire bridge. And, is there any breakables over here? No. Try to avoid that over there, because that is just annoying. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? I mean that fabled Stardust River, but I should have seen anything like that. Well, as you can see, the river needs some repairing, since it's supposed to stretch all the way across, but only part of it is there, and 330 yen. Well, let's go get a view of the stars, since we're not continuing any farther. Look at the stars. Hey, looks like a constellation. Thirst formation. Is it just me? Nope, looks like a constellation to me, especially when they're singled out like that. Alright, and he's gonna try to draw it in. But he utterly fails, because, of course, a person the size of him just isn't powerful enough to do that. But a wolf with our stature is, just position your brush at the end of the line, and just press square for a second. As I said, you're going to be pressing square a lot in this game. And up to Okami, which that made no sense. But here we have Okami. There's another marker. Alright. Sorry for not to us over the past 100 years. And he's the god of restoration. And he's eagerly awaited the day that he could see his mother again. And we were dead. 13 spirits of the brush that I once possessed have been scattered across the land of Nippon. And now mine is pregnant. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Time has come for you to seek out and unite all the techniques. Spare is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. And we get our first brush technique. Remember that rejuvenation thing I suggested earlier? We now have that ability. Yes, we now have the rejuvenation ability. So what we can do is smash stuff. No, we can do that before. But what we can do now is head back to the River of Stardust, right there, and you can just do this. Oh, no. Apparently you can't do it from up here, even though you should be able to. And, of course, I get sucked into this again. Yes, if you get anywhere near it, Ison will drag you into that speech of, we need to repair the river, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, he's a stickler for reading stuff, just because the words are bigger than him. Anyway, and see 440 yen. Like I said, not hard to get money in this game. Now, just like Ison did, except a little sloppier. And riverbed. River Stardust. This must really be the river. Well, let's hurry across. And I don't know, it just always made it seem faster. But if you jump while you're swimming, oh, don't tell me of course, only make it halfway across. That's just great. There we go. Yeah, and you'll see, like, I didn't get part of it repaired, so, oh well. And we're up. Hey, another treasure chest. We have Astral Pouch. And with the Astral Pouch, if you can fill it to the maximum 200 item snacks in it, then whenever you die by and yeah, you can see them die. Whenever you die by losing all units of your soul energy, yeah, you find fruit. Anyway, when you can fill it, you can be brought back to life with, if I remember correctly, 1 unit of health. No, you come back to life with a lot of health. You come back to life at almost full health. It's basically a max revive, except for the gods. And yeah, that's all the pots. So let's head through them. And hurry up. And here's the next area. It's a bit more lush, and you can see the moon. Basically, all you're gonna want to do is just run up the hill. You can smash stuff off to the side. All it is just money. You don't really need it, but if you want to go out of your way for all the money, then feel free. You don't have to, and as that showed, not all the pots have money in it. And get back up on the path. Yeah, not all the pots have anything in them, so sometimes it's not even worth going out of your way to smash pots. Anyway, and let's continue running up the hill. Scenery, we can break stuff. I vouch for the second because I'm a 15-year-old guy, and like every guy I know that's my age, we love to destroy stuff. So, let's break stuff instead of... Wait, yes I did. And smash, and hey, we got dumplings. Those doughy balls that were made from, I don't know, fills the actual pouch. Yeah, there's not much to the first area. What do you expect? It's the first area of the game. And... oh, I saw one very close. If I can ever get the camera to stop messing up on me. Okay, dumplings. And then, you'll notice you have 3 different run speeds. You have this, and if you press square, you automatically hit the second for second speed. And then after so many seconds of that, you hit the third speed. And yeah. Anyway, Cave of Nagi. This is where Nagi was enshrined, because apparently he's a greater hero than us, even though we were the ones who gave him power. Yeah. Well, looks like his sword is broken. So, in the next episode, we'll figure out how to repair his sword. See you guys then.